So, I was tagged by Fiki Snucker to talk about dreams. And it seems appropriate since I more or less just woke up. Um, in my life, I've had some interesting dreams, some really fucked up dreams, and some that were, well, I don't want to say life changing, but they were pretty interesting. The one that stuck with me the longest, um, it, God, how do I explain this? There were three children, all born at exactly the same moment. And somehow, when they were in elementary school, call it fifth grade or so, they all managed to find each other. Like they felt inextricably drawn to each other. And when they met and actually like physically clasped hands or something, they combined into this one super being child who was like a major genius with these sort of, they look like magical powers, kind of like the Force, but it was all actually based on science, really. And it turns out that the parents had been influenced by aliens when they were like pregnant with the kids, and now these kids have formed this super being who was known as Omni, which is spelled like Omni, like all, but for some reason in my head it was pronounced Omni. And then it almost played out like what I've heard. I've never actually watched it, but that movie Powder, very similar. The kid performs a whole bunch of wild feats and, changes scientific thinking for ages to come. And then, of course, people freak out because, humans are stupid and xenophobic and decide that this kid has to fucking pay, So, like, they get a huge mob together and they chase after this super kid and kill him, right? And then after they've killed him in this huge mob, all of a sudden they realize what they've done, and they realize how they've basically screwed over humanity, because look at this resource they just destroyed, this super intelligent being that only ever helped people, and they just killed him out of fear of the unknown. Yeah. Is it any wonder that I kind of became a rabid atheist after that? Well, not after that immediately, but with things like that have gone on in my head since I was a young child. I mean, come on. It seems pretty obvious that well, I don't know. Anyway, I suppose I should tag some people. But I didn't think of that before I started making the video. So look for your name in the crotch bar, 'cause maybe I tagged you. Alright, well, I'm gonna go take a much needed shower, and I will catch you evil geniuses like the plague. Have fun! Please take the time to rate this video. And hey, if you dig what I do, subscribe! You might also enjoy my webcomic, The Adventures of Kinneara Baxter. You'll find a link in the info bar, along with a link to my Zazzle store. Buy a t-shirt today! Vote me down and I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.